Queen of Wands and the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands and the Five of Wands together, it like fell like that. It fell open on the table, and this is where it is. Okay. Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Five of Wands, challenges, competition, obstacles, battles, disagreements, and also training. It's like training. This is like the gym. Okay, but I wasn't done shuffling yet. For Taurus energy, anywhere in your birth chart, or if you're cross-watching, or just because you love watching all the productions that I do. What's up, Georgina? I see you coming through. All right, let's see what's going on in these energies for Taurus. This is a timeless reading. It could be about you or someone else. I don't mean gender when I say he, she, or him or her. You know the genders in your experience. All right. Page of Emotions. A lesson. I heard a lesson in love. I don't need another lesson. I don't need another reason, cause they always make it worse. I don't need another lesson. Ace of Materials. Instead, I choose me. I choose me. Page of Emotions with the Ace of Materials at the bottom of the deck. This is for a solid new beginning. Okay. There's been a certain level of graduation. Gradually, the situation keeps elevating another degree, elevating another degree, and elevating another degree. And they're showing me for somebody, you've gotten a lot of degrees on the wall, baby, because for every degree it elevates, that's another degree on the wall. But to even qualify for the next course, you got to be using the information that was earned in the previous degree in your physical reality. Okay. All right, let me see. Taurus energies. Somebody's come to the end of the road with you. I just heard the boys to men with the Knight of Swords. Okay. They could be running away. Somebody chasing. Somebody's chasing. They went running for it, but now it's like, never mind. Let me go. Let me just get up out of here. Okay. I'm using different decks. One for the situation, one for the other side of the table, and one for this side of the table. All right. Yeah, somebody's done. It's packing up the bags and leaving. Like, I'm over this. On the other side of the challenge, like, out of here. I'm leaving this place. I'm not doing that no more. Somebody received some news and it was time to go. King of Swords energy coming out on this side of the table. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. Clear knowing. Bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles. This looked like sitting guard duty. I'm going to protect this 10 of Pentacles. You see the 10 of Pentacles right here? I got this. Okay, protecting that. Taking care of that. Focus upon growing it, appreciating it. Got that whole thing going on. You understand so much about everything that's happening in your experience, including what stays and what goes. Okay. Let me get an overall guidance card is what I'm getting from the Badass Woman Oracle. What's up? What's happening? All right. Page of Emotions. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. That's the lesson. Okay. And I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Okay. I heard you have to have some pride about yourself. Let me see this 10 of Wands. Call it a curse or just call me blessed. If you can't handle my worst, you ain't getting my best. Okay. Let me see this King of Swords over here. Women always try to tame themselves as they get older, but the ones who look the best are often a bit wilder. You got some maturity about you. Bottom of the deck. Nobody ever wrote down a plan to be broke, fat, lazy, or stupid. Those things are what happen when you don't have a plan. So you thinking ahead. You're always thinking about what's your next best move. Because you know one thing is you're going to make some moves, okay? Yeah. All right. Show me more with this page of emotions. What do we have next? The Four of Inspiration. Look at the connection there. So this is a situation through what's happening. It's like you're connecting to a group consciousness. You're connecting to the group consciousness. It's on that kind of vibration, on that kind of frequency, and that kind of mindset. The one of whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. And how you'd rather die on your feet than live on your knees. Like you're about doing what you can do and knowing that you can do more than you even realize sometimes. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Somebody out here on the other side of on that side of the table is in the Four of Pentacles energy. They're staying home. They brought an end to a situation. They're protecting their heart. I see this person protecting their heart. Again, connecting in the physical realm to the consciousness as well. There's somebody else here who's connected to the physical realm and the consciousness, and this person is also on the vibration. It's like you connect to them, you connect to the collective consciousness, and because of that, what the collective consciousness is calling for is this: for action to bring an end to anywhere or anything that doesn't accept you where you are. I hear where you stand, who you be. Okay. And it's not because you're out here trying to do something disrespectful with these frequencies, not at all. This is you in respect of others and yourself, but ain't nothing wrong with it. It just challenges their mental health. Woo, this Queen of Swords. Hello. It just challenges their mental health. It challenges their mental health. Whoa. Hold on. It challenges their mental health. Interesting. Okay. I heard the mental health is challenged by the things that they're holding on to in the physical realm. And that I'm not sure who that is. I don't feel like it's the same one I was talking about earlier. There's somebody who okay. You with your boundaries over here, Queen of Swords, you can see beyond what they tell you. You can see both sides of the scales. And you have a deep understanding of the emotional prompts that lead to specific types of behaviors and perspectives. And so with your understanding of that, that's how you address things. And yeah, people could think, that you look really young and that you're very wild, free, cut loose, a foot loose. What's up, Michelle? Let's see what else we have. You have the King and the Queen of Swords, though, in you. It's like, you know, internally and externally. Your inner conversation is as beautiful as your external conversation. You're connected to, you know that, thank you. You know that you are connected to that group think, to that right there, that collective. You know you're connected to the collective. You know that there's a collective response to you. In the collective response, they hold on to something. Sometimes it's not beneficial because it challenges their mental health. Okay. And then as a mental health, okay, so the mental health is triggered, and when it's out of control, when it's running you, it tends to show up as a lot of chaos and bipolar ass behavior. Bipolar behavior. I see that here as well. But part of it is because this person has to sit in their shadows for a minute so they can understand them, accept them, and transmute them into higher frequencies. Once they attain a certain height of frequency, they're going to have power. They will have power. So there's something about the energy that you're holding, connecting to the collective, and then there's a stimulation of some changes that they're going through, places where they want to hold on to things that their soul doesn't even want them to hold on to, or they don't really want to hold on to, or that holding on to them, let me say it this way, it sounds better, it makes it so clear. Holding on to those things makes them hurt more. Like, it's harder for them that they hold on to these things. Okay. Why? Because they're very restrictive energies. They're dragging stagnant energy down the road with them. Okay. In the ultimate bag lady moment. Let me see. Situation is the 8 of moments. Yeah. 8 of moments. I said 8 of moments, yet it's 8 of emotions. And what are the most memorable emotions are those moments. Okay. There's moments. These moments lead to the total eclipse right there, which is a huge releasing and transformational energy. The dawn of a new day, promise of a new day, promise of a new day. Is that Paula? Girl, okay, yeah. And there is something there with that page of pentacles. Okay, this time we're going to shuffle them. Let me see one more over here. The 9 of Swords. Anywhere where there's anxieties or disruptive ideas inside of you, resistant ideas, thank you, resistant ideas inside of you is going to be addressed. So that way there's perfect clarity from the investigations, from the studies, from the things that you've observed, from the boundaries that you have, from the words that you have shared and the ones that you have only heard. Okay. Interesting. All right. I feel like these, I'm seeing me pick all these up. All these got to go. Oh, this is going to be so fun to sort out later. Wow. Oh, we're going to have a fun game with that. Okay. What else? What's the situation? Situation is the star. Shining. Being in the authentic self, and then sharing that, but being bold about it. Okay. Being bold about it. Being seen, being recognized, shining bright, protected and blessed, receiving a blessing. The universe is conspiring in your favor. Pronoia. Learn the word. Pronoia. The universe is conspiring in your favor. 4 of emotions. Somebody didn't believe it. What? Okay. The universe is conspiring in your favor, but somebody didn't believe it. Let me see over here. Outside of you, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I have this new thing. I'm going to take care of it. I just got a new, And boy, I love it. And oh, you should see it. It's exactly what I wanted, or better. Actually, it's really better. When I think about it, it's actually better. This new thing that I have. I've been wanting this my whole life. I've been waiting my whole life to find someone like you. To find someone like you. Okay, that's the energy. All right. That's that side of the table. And that find someone like you can be, a new house, a new car, a new jacket, a new favorite place to vacation, a new favorite store, a new favorite what? A new contract, a new lease on life, more free time available, a new way to spend your time and or money. Thank you. This is a way you always wanted. This is new resources for you to spend that you always wanted. Okay, on this side of the table, you're like, okay, now what am I going to do with this? What are you going to do with this? For some of you, this is a person in your life. Yeah, with the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you were holding that energy with consistency and stability, baby. You was doing the same thing consistently. That consistency brought in this opportunity, this golden opportunity, and you're like, okay, what? Because there's a blessing here. Somebody didn't believe it, but you were always protected. You were just sitting there kissing the energy of it. Look at the picture there. Kissing the energy of it. That's gorgeous. I like that. Ooh, I like that. That's a nice idea. I need it. I heard I had a dream, and now it's a wish fulfillment. And then here it is. This is it in physical form. From a long time, you had to develop this energy. There's a difference in this. It's like from generation to generation, or growing in your years, adding more years. Wow. And the 9 of Cups is below that. Since I picked it up, I could see. All right. Show me, what is this star energy over here? The star is here. It's a blessing. It's protection. It's fate. It's destiny. Because of consistently saying no to all the to all the stuff from before, it was growing something. It's like, if it doesn't come out to light, it's still growing. If it doesn't come out in the light, it's still growing. So if it hasn't yet been revealed, it's still growing. That stuff that lasts longer and is stronger on the sturdiest of foundation has deep roots, baby, and it's gonna grow down before it grow up. But when it shoots up, it's gonna shoot up so fast. Okay, so let me see. What is this star? What is this star? Ooh. If you have been brutally broken but still have the courage to be gentle to other living beings, then you're a badass with the heart of an angel. That's totally some healing energies up in here. Let me see what the frequency deck has to say. Tainted love. Tainted love. You've been hurt before. You've been through some difficult things, but you've healed, and you have the faith still to, but you're holding a vision. Yeah, you're holding a vision of what you believe love could be, what love is for you. That's not, look, spirit chakra, and then the Ton of Funds card came out with number 8, and I'm the one for me. Okay, like that's driving everything in this. You're like, because you have multifaceted awareness. You can see from different sides. Did we say that already? Let me see. What's this Ace of Pentacles? 9 of Pentacles. 1 and 9 is 10. That's the 10 of Pentacles. That's having it all. All right. Let me see what's at the bottom here. The Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. What is this Ace of Pentacles? A strong woman looks a challenge in the eye and gives it a wink. Okay. I want more with this Ace of Pentacles, the Death card, the Nine of Pentacles and the Death card, Scorpio energy, Page of Swords with the Ten of Cups. So here you are, you holding this frequency, you connected to a collective. You're connected to a collective. There's a bunch of strong women out there. They don't understand that. That's why they've been through what they've been through. They don't totally see that. They haven't yet put together the dots of all this stuff that had happened so that all that could happen so that I could get here. Funny money and empath narcissist paradigm. That's some of the stuff that they had to process, experience, gain an understanding of. Okay. How entertaining certain relationships can have effects in your money, and why is that true? Because in those moments, you're going against a strong woman that's within, while I'm saying it, and then this comes out. The super he, the she, the super he, the she influences everything. Okay. Let me see with the Seven of Cups. What do we have? Ten of Swords and the Ace of Cups. The final answer is either it. So while you're looking at these options, your final answer always has to do with, well, is it like that's definitely a no, or is this definitely a yes? Because it's one or the other. If it's not definitely a yes, then it's definitely a no, at least right now. Okay, but I got options. Okay, I just got to decide, who do you want? Okay, no, that's not what it says. It says, who do you love? Are you for sure? Okay, Knight of Swords and Temperance. Quick movement for Sagittarius season, which is towards the end of the year. Quick movement and balance. Okay, somebody's trying to, you're like, if it attacks my peace, if it attacks my peace, that's definitely a no. It's definitely a yes if my peace gets sped up into more like a more joy energy. As long as it reaches in that direction, as long as it keeps going in that direction, that's okay. All right, that's okay. So that's how you're making these choices. There are no good girls gone wrong, just bad girls found out. If it feels good to you, you might just jump with it, okay? Or hump with it. Yeah, there's that. Those are really the lyrics. Okay. What do we have? Expert. Ooh, you're good at it. Okay, you're really good at making this decision. Magic and miracles happen best in silence, but we're going to keep it quiet. Also, expertly shut the fuck up. Especially when it's supposed to. It's not all the time. You don't have to be completely silent. I mean, in certain situations possibly, but in this case, it's like you don't have to be completely silent. There's just certain shit you don't talk about until you've made. While you're considering it, you keep it to your fucking self. While you're considering this decision, you keep it to yourself. Okay, who is programming you with the phenomenal woman? You are programming you with the phenomenal woman. Yeah. So you're choosing a phenomenal life because you're the phenomenal woman. What was at the bottom over here? The Four of Wands. And what was at the bottom over here? Maturity is knowing what shit to cut and what fuck to give. And I would say, maturity is knowing to choose what you do want, not what you don't want. Even when you're talking about what you don't want, you can still better yet talk about what you do want, because we always talk about how you just simply replace the energy. You're replacing the energy of being worried about things from old paradigms that affected you. You actually overcame a lot of that with the Super Chic card. That's what I see. I see new resources. I see new resources for income, new business, new clients, new promotions, new jobs, new businesses. I see new relationships. I see new properties, something that you got to have a title for that thing. Okay. Whatever it is, I see it and it's new. And I see it coming in so many different forms for so many of you. You know who you are. I see it for all of you in different forms, but y'all want to talk about size. Y'all want to talk about size. Okay. Because in what were they called? Glitterings, something like that. I don't know. It came out on the shimmers. I don't know, something like that. Those moments of magic where you notice the alignment because you're like, and the thing is, if you really want it, like it's really easy to get into it and hold it, like having this space. I'm so grateful for this space. I'm so grateful for these tools that I have. I'm so grateful for the life that I live that allows me to have the tools and the space. I'm so grateful for the fact that I have a life and that to sustain this life, all I have to keep doing is breathing and following the flow of my bliss, following the flow of what feels best right now in this, and trusting and knowing from experience that I am always taken care of, blessed, safe, and protected, no matter where I be on my skin. Okay, on all time, space, and dimension, in any way that it's always in my favor. Always in my favor, because the whole universe is conspiring in my favor. Okay, who is programming you? You're a phenomenal woman. You know it. Magic and miracles happen best in silence. And if you're gonna get up and talk, it's gonna be between mine and Midas. Mine and Midas. Okay. She got the Midas touch. Okay. Everything I touch turned to gold. What? All right. I want to get some more cards on this one. You got magic and miracles happening. You're growing them. These are new beginnings. Wherever you entertained a lot of ugly relationships in the past, that's not your truth anymore. Wherever, and when I say ugly relationships, that I'm speaking about this empath narcissist paradigm card on the other side. I feel like that I see that is in your past. And I see anywhere where you dealt with a lot of funny money BS in the past. It is in the past. And I see that in your now, you are the super he, the she. You've got this. You've done this. You've accomplished this. You took the actions of your own hero, baby. You became your own hero. You stopped looking for a hero and you became your own hero. Now there's a new resource. There's a new beginning. It's like you look around the world in certain ways. You see things different, where yes, you can look around you and see this is falling, that is falling, this is changing, that is changing, this has been outmoded, and that's been, yes, we can. And we can also look at it and see growth in it. And it may not be for everybody, but it's happening for you. Everybody's falling into whatever counterbalance position they fall into. Okay. If they want to be a counterbalance, that's fine. They can be. Oh, interesting. So there's this idea out there, this a lot of people buy into, which is like the pie is limited, and we're saying it's unlimited pie. So, for example, the 1%ers, that's some BS right there, because there are always more forms of wealth. There's always more money. There's always more of this stuff. It's always coming up more and more. That's why they burn some of it. You know what I'm saying? Or at least that's what they say. But no, there's so much. The pie is infinite. It's not a percentage. It can't be a percentage. What's a percentage of infinity? What's 1% of infinity? Interesting. All right. King of Pentacles, the master of the material world. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, stability, overcoming challenges, being meticulous about it. making it real in the physical world. Having done it before and you know you can do it again. This ain't your first time at the rodeo, okay? Plenty. Like, I got enough for the whole, everyone, like all of us. We could all eat. It's like we could all eat. We all going to the restaurant tonight, okay? It's like that. That's the energy. I heard bringing it home. I have the Seven of Wands and it's in reverse. And it's like, it's easy. It's not difficult. It's all a matter of, are you going to allow yourself to be distracted by distractions or not? So, okay. In so many ways, like, you just decided not to go for the distractions no more. That's why you have this new person showing up. Some of you, it's a new person showing up. Somebody who's single, somebody who's ready for change in their life, somebody who thinks that this is a great connection. Somebody who admires your strength. I heard things started really going fast when we took our foot off the brake. That's what I heard. Things started going real fast when we took. So they showed me this car burning rubber, and we got the 77, but it's in reverse. It's interesting, and so that's giving me an as above, so below energy. Okay, you don't have to force it. Just let it. Just allow it. Just allow it. You don't have to force it. Go with it. The moves are gonna show up. Which moves to take? Okay, and when to take them. The Four of Cups. No, that wasn't it. The Knight of Swords. Now that's it. Go for it. Catch that ball, baby. When the ball comes to your space, you got to catch it. Okay. Six of Cups energy. This is memories. This is a blast from the past. This is, oh, the ball coming up from the past? Queen of Swords. And so you're like, no, do not cross. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Okay. Queen of Swords, Two of Cups, because I got this connection right here. Okay, I'm protecting this connection. That's that energy that I was seeing right here. Like, only thing I'm focused on is this connection. Okay. Nine of Swords energies. Anywhere where you are afraid of that, it's like, I heard you just stretch on it. Stretch on it. So you use stretching. Somebody here uses stretching to help them break energy in their body. That's effective, especially if you believe it works. That's the main thing. As long as you believe it works. Okay. 10 of Wands. You end up with all the toys to play with, but then you get bored with what you have. You have all the toys to play with. You end up with all the connections to play with, but then you get bored with what you have and you want something new. This is kind of the way people work. Okay. There's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces wants to come towards you, but you don't allow that because you're already seeing what they do all the time, and you're like, I'm good. I'm tired of seeing that. That's not fun for me. Justice. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. And look, mean kitty. What a mean kitty. What a mean kitty somebody is being. Okay. For somebody, this was a lot of very unbeneficial thoughts and fears and worries, and how powerfully you were materializing things in your physical reality that was attached to that. When you realize what you were doing, this made a huge shifting point in your energy. That's where this healing happened. That's where this change happened. You also are in this energy where you can understand that you're not the only one and they're not the only one. Like, everybody has had their times and their moments where they've been in this place. So you have patience. I got this Chariot energy right here, Cancer energy. For somebody, there's a Scorpio over there. There's somebody who's single. This is, I feel, a new person in your experience. Okay. And I do see that that's that love that you're protecting. Simply put, some of you are just basically very decided that you're not allowing the past to return. at all. And that's what's showing up here. So you got boundaries to that. Why? Because you believe in real love and real connection. Even if there's differences, even if we're two whole different types of cats, I do believe that we can connect, you say. Okay. And so I'm going to protect that connection. And what I'm trying to see is the connection already here, because I feel like that's different for everybody. I do. I feel like that's different for everybody, because some of you haven't met that person. I can see that clearly in these cards too, where there's somebody else who you told somebody no all this time, and now you found somebody to say yes to, and that's created a change in your life and their life, and you freaking connecting real nice over here. But the thing of it is that no, whoever you said no to from back then, they coming back again. As far as energy goes, it's like you've been holding on to this energy ever since you was a young kitty. Look at the little kitty and the big kitty. And some of you, this is intergenerational. Where's that other card that I was seeing that energy in? I swear, where was it? And it was like, it might have gone back into the deck. It was probably at the bottom. Yeah. Anyways, the Six of Cups was there earlier, and that's what it was showing. It was like, whatever. It's like you watch it grow or you watch it hit the other generations. Okay. And what is it? It's basically holding on to that. What you really believe and love for yourself, holding on to that. And like with the strongest knowing, like if you know, like for example, you know your mom's coming home and she's gonna park in the garage, okay, and so you leave her space so she could get in the fucking garage because mom's coming home and mom's gonna park in the garage. So you don't block the garage and you don't park in the garage because you know mom's coming home and she needs that space. So there's that energy there of like, I know what I'm holding space for. I know what belongs in this position. So we're going to keep that position. No good girls gone wrong, just bad girls found out. Well, okay, so you like to do some things. You're down to have a good time. But there's transparency in you. And you're also looking for transparency too. What you really about, okay? You ain't got to lie to get clout, okay? What else? Is that it? Was that it for Taurus energy? What did you get out of this message? That's what I'm seeing here is living in your authentic self, understanding that you're blessed, okay? It helps you to really overcome some stuff that was holding on from the past. That was in the way of your happiness. That was in the way of your satisfaction. You started changing those perspectives. You started focusing differently, and you have this opportunity to connect. I mean, like one is white and gray and the other is yellow and black, okay? All right, I'm just saying. It's almost like different football. Y'all got different favorite football teams. Okay, give me guidance for Taurus. The moon. Taking time for deep self-reflection is essential. What did you do? What did you do? Did you get caught for something, Taurus? Give me two more off the top I heard. Six of Swords. All aboard, witch. It's time to write a new chapter. And we're out. Some self-reflection. Show you which way to go. Towards what? The Two of Cups. Some people are like the pumpkin to your spice. Hello. Yes, go towards that. The Queen of Swords. Don't you dare lower your voice for anyone. I'm a girl. Stomp your feet like that. Cause I ain't no holla back girl. Okay. Don't lower your voice for anyone. You have to pay attention, be observant, speak your mind, use it tactfully, use your words tactfully. You had to learn how to use your words tactfully too. That's going to be beneficial to you. Your best move is to finish your time of self-reflection. You could already be done with that. Wherever you're at in this streamline, follow self-reflection, go in the path of peace, move forward in peace, and then move towards what you align with. Two of Cups, what you love. Who are the people that are like the pumpkin to your spice. Okay. So this is what I have for you at this time, Taurus. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Aye. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Lady bye. Bye-bye. Lady bye-bye. Okay. Hey, Miriam.